My name's Justin, and I work for Your Happy Place. I had a kind of a good child life. I had parents that wanted the best for me, uh, education-wise. They took me from one school that had no program and put me in another. And the program that was there was for children with disabilities, and I am disabled. I may not be the average disabled. I was on an IEP as a child, entered the school system where they were using the R word, and saw that change over the years from the R word to using initials like DH or LD to just saying that I'm part of the spectrum. When I was in school, a lot of students thought I was getting special treatment or didn't understand something. I can't focus like the average person. What I do is I don't ignore a person's face. It's just I can use my imagination to fill in what they're talking about, but I can't look at their face because it's a distraction. In classrooms, I used to lay on the floor and have my work in front of me and was able to focus that way. And if the teacher was speaking, I'd be like, okay, and I would doodle at the top of my pages and get in trouble until they found out that was me taking mental notes. And I could relate to the mental note by looking at the drawing I had. So sometimes it would be like a landscape at the top of a battleground because we just studied the Civil War. And if you would ask me something about the Civil War, I would look at the picture to try to find the answer. I'm like, oh, it was this general, that person I drew over here was General blah, blah, blah. And they'd be like, you're a great artist. No, I was just a great art taker. I am a good artist too, but you know. So if I'm sitting in like a meeting, you might think that I am distracted, but I am actually one of the few that is so involved that I am taking notes, and my notes are drawings, my notes are doodles, or I can remember what the person's saying if I'm drawing them. From what I personally see on the average, adults don't do that. And they refer to it as being childlike. No, it's not being childlike, it's being autistic. And we're finally living in a society, I'm gonna be honest, and everyone's here watching me say this. I grew up in a world where it wasn't accepted. To now, proudly, I can say that I have children myself, and they are being brought up in a world where it is accepted. And not just accepted, but you can get assistance now, where before it was, you were told there wasn't assistance for it. So I'm so happy. I'm happy to be a part of all this. I achieved my bucket list item to have a career. And now I have 30 clients, 6 employees, and I have a soul rewarding job at Your Happy Place.